In order to fascia blast the elbow, I want you to remember that there's quite a bit of muscles below as well as above. So we're going to be hitting the biceps and the triceps as well as the forearm. Not to mention, you guys, there are arm lines of fascia that run everywhere. So when in doubt, blast it out. So we're going to start down on the forearm. Remember that this technique is light and brisk, and what you'll feel is warmth. So go until you can feel some looseness, and then you can move on to the next area, which is going to be this side. And again, the reason I'm knelt down by the stool is because I like to rest the arm. I've seen people pick up the blaster and they're contracting while they use it, so it's good to just go ahead and let the arm rest. Now remember, I've been fascia blasting for a long time and I get red almost immediately, so this may be a little longer process for you, and that's okay. We recommend about 2 to 5 minutes per area of treatment. So then we're going to move on to the bicep, and again I'm using the stool to brace and just using the face blaster right up the bicep. Super important for elbow health. And then you actually want to prep directly inside the elbow with some scooping technique. So I'm basically doing this inside the elbow with it slightly bent. And then we can move on and prep the tricep. I'm resting my hand on the back of my head, and with this shoulder I'm scapular depressing so that I don't get up into my neck. It's really important not to jack up another part of your body while blasting another. So always keeping in mind the total body mechanics. So I feel good in red, and we will be moving on to use the Mini 2. So the same areas, you're just going to go a little bit more intensely. As you can see, the claws are going down between the radius and ulna. Now again, that may not happen for you right away, but with some diligent work and being consistent, you will be able to get to your deeper layers. Okay, notice how fast I'm going. Something people always say is, oh my gosh, you're so much faster than what I do. So just remember, you're not massaging, you're fascia blasting. When you flip over to this side, you can go into that elbow with it straight, or you can bend it and scoop it. And remember, as you're blasting, you're looking for places that feel tight. You're looking for places that feel like a burn. You're looking for places that feel like gravel. Those are the places that we're gonna go back with the nugget. All right, onto the bicep. The Mini 2 gives the best leverage. And again, I'm resting my hand here so that I'm not contracting. This shoulder is relaxed. And then we just simply toss it up overhead and get the tricep. All right, once you have treated the whole arm, then we're gonna go back for all those little things that we found, and we're gonna be using the poke and wiggle wiggle technique. I'm gonna be using the Mini 1, but you can use the tip of the Mini 2, or you can use the individual nugget for this. So most people, when they have elbow pain, it's usually right inside of here. So what we can do is we can just go on like a seek and destroy mission, and basically just poke around. And I already found a little something right here. I'm gonna poke in with the nugget and then just wiggle, wiggle. Just breathe through that and move on to the next. You can use this on your tendons, you can use it on your fascia, and you can use it right in the middle of the muscle. So if you were blasting your bicep and it felt a little intense through here, you can go back right into the belly of the muscle and poke and wiggle, wiggle. Very effective technique.